Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another NR2003 RERN simulation. Today we're at Indianapolis. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little bit pissed off right now. I was having an amazing race. We were doing an Indianapolis sim, and it was amazing. Mr. Pickles and Noble Boy are beating and banging, trying to win this race, and all of a sudden, I forgot I had no cautions added. Someone wrecked, and they didn't call a caution for it. Because of that, I now have to restart this race, so there's a new lineup and everything, but I'm pretending it didn't happen. We're going to go through the lineup real quick here at Indianapolis here today. 56 lap race. We have Milo and Slamdor, your row 1. Mest and Subfocus, row 2. Buff, Hairman, and Galaxo, row 3. We got Yeety and Maximiliano in row 4. Mr. Pickles and Lyrical, row 5. Sub NASCAR and Red Panda, row 6. And we got Nova Boy, who's had a terrible starting position, and Ira, El Papel, Camaro, Storm, and Pandora. I will tell you in advance, beforehand, when I was doing the first simulation, before I found out, I forgot to add the cautions to it. This track is an anybody winning track. There was people up in the front that I would never expect. So expect it's just like Daytona and Talladega. There's going to be some underdogs at the end of this trying to win. But we're going to see who wins this. This is the second simulation. Milo on the pole. That's an amazing start for him. We're not used to seeing that from him. But yeah, a little bit pissed off right now because my first simulation got messed up. This is a totally new starting grid and everything. I'm not going to spoil what the first one was because that's going to ruin it. But at this time, we are now going to go green from Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the 56-lap race here at Indianapolis. There's going to be 1x, fuel, usage, and realistic damage. A lot of fun. Milo leading us to the green flag. We are underway from Indianapolis, Indiana. That outside lane already slowing down. Watch this. The outside lane going to go back a lot here, I think. Mesply already trying to make it 3 wide. Very close already. Look at this Buff Hairman already up here. Look at this outside lane. It's going to go all the way back. That's going to make a huge drought. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, a lot of underdog names are going to be in this race today and challenging for the lead. And here's a prime example. Buff Hairman already up to 3rd. He's stuck on the outside lane, but he's already challenging these leaders as an underdog. We're going to see him later. Here we go, though. Front Pack Motorsports teammates already fighting. Mess is going to take the lead. Milo is going to fall all the way back on the outside lane. Yeet and Subfocus are going to be here as well now. And Mr. Pickles on the inside with Nova Boy. Here we go, lap 1 completed. Mespah, your current leader here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Milo, his teammate, right behind him. Let's check out the rear chase cam. Oh, we already have a caution. We already have a big caution back here, and it's going to involve Lyrical. Who else does it involve? Red Panda, El Papel, Camaro, who's smoking like crazy. He's out of this race. El Papel with fierce damage. He's smoking. Red Panda, Lyrical. Goodness gracious, let's see what happened on lap number 2. Check the helicopter cam on this one. Scooted up, yep. Lyrical just scooted up, right into Camaro. Bam! Oh my gosh, into the wall goes Camaro. Along with El Papel and Red Panda. Lyrical. Goodness gracious, that's your first caution of the day. We're gonna see if anybody goes to the pits on this one. But yeah. Look at that, El Papel, Camaro, already out of this race from that unfortunate incident. Now it's all going to be single file on this restart. We're going to go up to the front here, where Mespie is currently leading, Yeet in 2nd, Subfocus in 3rd, Milo in 4th, Mr. Pickles trying to get your top 5. Man, a crazy way to start this one. Looks like nobody's going to the pits, unless I'm confusing myself. And no one went to the pits. Look at that. We're going to skip past lap number 6. We're going green this time by. I'll be honest, when I was doing the simulation the first time, there was no cautions until lap 20. So that was all just coincidence. A lot of rookies made a rookie mistake, and look at that. We already have 2 cars out of this race and many others damaged. Let's check out Red Panda and Lyrical's damage here. Lyrical got some side damage. I think Red Panda has some opposite side damage. I think they're okay, though. I think they're still going to be able to race in this one. But Mest Pie will lead us to the green flag with Yeet right behind, Subfocus in 3rd, Milo in 4th, Mr. Pickles in 5th, Buff Hairman in 6th, so on and so forth. Slamdor 99, who started in 2nd place, is already all the way back here because he started in the outside lane. But without further ado, we're now ready to go back green from Indianapolis Motor Speedway, lap number 6 at 56. Let's see what goes down here. We're back underway at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And already, look at this. Ely's already trying to challenge his 15 team. He's already getting anxious. He wants to pass. Back here, they're already passing. Buff Hairman going to fall back through the field. Here we go. Back up to the front. Mess Pie and Edie getting challenged. Edie now to the lead here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Can he keep that lead? We'll see. If so, Mess will fall back a major amount. The outside lane has been proven to be bad. Sub Focus goes to the outside. A terrible move for Sub Focus. And Milo and Mr. Pickles are now going to go to that inside lane. They're already beating and banging here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We have no idea what's going to happen next, but we do know it's too wide right now for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Maximiliano and Slammer are going to join the action. And other cars are already drafting up here. Ira, Buff Hairman, Galaxo, and so forth. They're all coming back up here. This is going to be a big battle for the lead. Yeet to the lead, Milo in 2nd, Mr. Pickles in 3rd. Mess going to drop back, and here comes Maximiliano and Slamdor. 3 wide! 3 wide! Maximiliano and Mess are touching. They almost wrecked, but it looks like Maximiliano's going to have enough draft to go to the inside. That was about to cause a caution, I'm going to be honest with you. Look at this, though, teammates. Milo and Mr. Pickles, 2nd and 3rd. Milo's going to go up the track. Mr. Pickles going to try to get to the inside lane and won't work out. Up to the front, as you can see here, Yeety currently leading. We're going to check the rear chase view. We'll check the spectator view, actually. Already a crazy start to this race. Everybody, look at this. Look at this group back here. This is dangerous right here. Look how dangerous they are racing right now in the mid-pack here. I will tell you, if you're a Red Panda fan, you're not having a good day at all. He's already 9 seconds back. He's got something wrong with his car. He's not going to be a part of this race at all. Here we go. Yeety, though, in the lead. Mr. Pickles trying to get to the inside of Milo for this 2nd place spot. We have 3 front pack motorsports cars, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right now. We got a 2nd pack back here. Slamdor, Buff Hairman, Sub Focus, Galaxo. They're all trying to stay up with the rest of the field. Here we go, though. Milo to the inside for the lead. Front pack motorsports, Milo going to stay on the inside lane. Here we go. Milo, your new leader. Oh, Yeety! Yeety and Best almost collide. That was close, ladies and gentlemen. That was close. Yeety's going to fall all the way back. Let's pay attention right here, though, in case a wreck happens. Here we go. We're already on lap 10 of 56 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They're crazy bundled up right now. Here we go. The rest of the field still trying to catch back up. Wow. Sub Focus and Yeety gonna fall all the way back. Those are 2 dominant powerhouses that are now going to work back up the field because they've got on the outside lane. Look at this, though. Front pack motorsports. 1, 2, 3 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway so far. I don't think we've ever seen that yet before in the simulation. We have Milo in 1st, Mr. Pickles in 2nd, and Mest in 3rd. Doing a great job so far. We'll check the rear chase view for Milo, the team owner of Front Pack Motorsports, and see what he's doing here. Will they try to pass, or will they try to draft away from the field? We'll see. All 3 of these cars. Here we go. Mess to the inside. He's going to leave Mr. Pickles out to dry. That may make enough time for Slamdor and Buff Hairman and Galaxo to get to the inside of Mr. Pickles. I think that may be the case. Look at this. Slamdor going to try to tuck in. Oh! Slamdor's going to get there. Wow. He sent it and he did it. Will everybody else help him? I don't think so. Mr. Pickles is going to get back to the inside. Look at this. We have like 8 cars tandem drafting right now. Look at this. Look at what's happening here in Indianapolis. Prince of Pandora, a nobody. He's going to join the fun. Slamdor is going to fall all the way back. Oh my goodness. It's still 1, 2, 3 for Front Pack Motorsports. There's still 1, 2, 3 here at Daytona. everybody else still really is in this race. Everybody has a chance to win this race because they are all in this race still. Look at this Buff Hairman, an underdog, currently in the 4th place position. He's been doing a great job so far controlling his car. He's going to move his way up to the field. What an underdog story to be if Buff Hairman could win here today. Back up to the front, Milo's been dominating this race so far with Mess Pie and Mr. Pickles behind him. Birdback Motorsports been dominating this race. We'll see if that can continue. Back here, a battle for 4th between Buff Hairman, Galaxo, and Yeety. Sub Focus following all the way back here. You see his car right there. Problems for Sub Focus in the back. He's all the way in the back. That's going to help the cars in the back, though, catch back up, though. Look at this. It's now a 6-car field. Frontback Motorsports is no longer alone. Here we go. Buff Hairman, Galaxo, and Yeety all going to join the fun in the top group. Others are sure to join as well, because they have a big pack going back here. Everybody's going to get back in and join this fun in this race, it looks like. It's anybody's race so far, but it's currently Milo continuing to lead here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Let's see if that can continue. Mess Pie trying to get to the inside of, or Mr. Pickles trying to get to the inside of Mess Pie. As we speak, though, Buff Hairman's going to fall back to 6th place, maybe 5th if he can get in. Nope, he's going to fall back to 6th here. He's going to tuck back in the draft. Here we go, Mess Pie challenging Milo for the lead. They're finally making some moves. It's going to slow them down and cause the other people to come back up here. Here goes Mess Pie to the inside lane, trying to stay ahead of Milo. Will he get there? No, he won't. Milo's back to the lead with the strong speed he got from his help with Mr. Pickles. Galaxo out of nowhere is now going to take away Mr. Pickles' 3rd place spot and ruin the Frontback Motorsports top 3. Yeety is now going to pass Mr. Pickles as well and possibly Buff Hairman. So, unfortunate for Mr. Pickles. No, I think Mr. Pickles is actually going to tuck back in here in 4th. Yes, he will. There we go. Back up to the front. Milo continuing to lead. We'll check the rear chase view for a moment. Look at this. He's pulling away, but as everybody else gets the draft, they're working their way back up. Anybody's race right now here. You gotta watch out though. We have a lap car who's currently just now crossing the start-finish line. That is Red Panda. We'll see what that has to do later on in the race when they catch up to them. Currently fighting back here for all the spots right now. Basically the top. The top 8 are in this race and doing a great job. And Sub Focus is going to bring Maximiliano on with him, and they're going to be a part of the fun too. Everybody else, I don't think will catch. Maybe Sub NASCAR, but the rest are kind of falling back here. But back up to the lead. Look at this. Mr. Pickles takes back Galaxo's position for 3rd place, and Galaxo's now going to fall all the way back. We'll see if any collisions happen. No collisions yet. Milo and Mess continuing to pull away. They've been so dominant here today. Back here, though, they're getting quite bundled up. Here we go. Buff Hairman trying to get to the inside of Yeety with help from Nova Boy in the draft. Oh my goodness, they're getting so close to the bumper. Let's check out the cockpit cam for Buff Hairman. Actually, let's check the forward chase cam for Buff Hairman as he tries to pass Yeety and get up to the 4th place. This guy's an underdog. He's been doing a great job here today. See if he can pass, though. Here we go. He's going to have enough room. He's going to try. He's going way more inside than he is. And he's getting more traffic. He's going to have room up here. Oh, but he overcorrects himself. Back up to the lead. I think Mess Pie may be trying to pass Milo. And I also think Yeety may be trying to pass Mr. Pickles. Here he goes. Yeety and Mr. Pickles have been fighting for multiple laps, and Yeety's now going to go back to the outside. Mr. Pickles is going to say, not today, and Mr. Pickles is going to try and clear, and he will clear, as Buff Hairman falls back. Lap 17 of 56. Mess Pie now trying to make a move on his team owner Milo. They've been back and forth all day, and Mess is going to take the lead now from his team owner. Milo's going to fall back to the 2nd place position. Here we go. Mr. Pickles in 3rd. Yeety in 4th. Buff Hairman in 5th. Wow. Looks like the field got separated behind Buff. Wonder what happened. Maybe some collision. Sub NASCAR going to join the group back here as well. He's now in this race. But it's all eyes on the leaders, because look at this. Edie's giving enough push to Mr. Pickles. They're not going to join back in the fun, and Buff Hairman's here as well. Red Panda is now going to join the situation with the lapped car, though. But yeah, continue to watch right here. There's 4 cars. Here goes Milo. Once again, it's been back and forth, back and forth. This time, Milo's going to pass Mest, and Mest is probably going to fall all the way back to the 4th place position. Look at this. Mest probably going to fall all the way back. He collides with Edie. He just hit Edie really hard. Oh my goodness. Check the replay on that real quick. I believe they tapped for a long time. Watch this. Wow. Almost another wreck. Mest is finally going to get back into the draft. Mr. Pickles now to the lead. Here we go. Mest is going to fall back even more. Slammed 99 and Mest Pie going to pass him too. Mest is almost bump tapping them, trying to get his position back, but it's not working out. Mest is going to fall all the way back. As Mr. Pickles leads, Milo may fall all the way back too if he doesn't tuck in soon. Here we go. Edie trying to get to the inside now. There's more battling back here. Oh my goodness. Milo gonna fall back to the 3rd place position. Will he tuck in time? It'll be close. It'll be close. Yeah, he will. He'll get there. Buff Hairman up to 3rd now. Now it's Mr. Pickles and Edie pulling away on lap number 20 of 56. Goodness, look at this. Buff Hairman in 3rd has been showing off his skills today too. Maximiliano in 5th. That's a name we haven't heard a lot. Slander 99 and Mest Pie continuing to fall back. Look at this. Mest Pie was in the lead just 2 laps ago. He's finally going to probably tuck in the draft here. He fell back all the way to it looks like the 9th place position, and he's going to get past even more. Mest Pie falling all the way back. Wow. Sub NASCAR and Slamdo, the last 2 cars in this group, are going to try to pass him. It's not going to work. Mest Pie finally tucks in the draft in the 9th place position. As we look up the field, Mr. Pickles getting pressured by Edie and Buff Hairman. What will go down here? Here we go. Both of them make a move. They leave Mr. Pickles out to dry, but it's not going to work. Mr. Pickles still back in the lead with the outside lane draft. Now Milo trying to challenge Buff Hairman back here. There's got to be a caution soon with the way how aggressive they're racing here. Guarantee you there's going to be a caution soon. Buff Hairman up to 2nd. Here we go though. Red Panda in the top frame. Red Panda, the lapped car, is going to cause a lot of messy confusion here. Mr. Pickles and Milo fall back. Milo not going to be able to tuck in. Mr. Pickles will tuck in. Milo's now going to go all the way back now. Same thing with what happened to Mest. But look at this. The lap car causing lots of chaos. Mr. Pickles stuck on the outside. He's going to get stuck behind Red Panda. Will there be a caution or some sort of wreck here? We'll see. They're all bunched up and tight here. Who's going to tuck into this little circle will be Milo. He's going to try, but he's not going to be able to. Mr. Pickles with an amazing move to get past Red Panda. Now it's Milo's turn. Milo and Galaxo are going to fall all the way back. Milo's still stuck behind the 91 car. And now Red Panda's going to block Galaxo, and Milo's going to pass. Galaxo now stuck behind the 91 car. Oh my goodness, they're still battling back here for the... Oh my goodness, they touch! Red Panda into the wall, almost. Big troubles for Milo and Galaxo after Red Panda, the lap car, messed up the entire field. Back up to the lead, though. It's Buff Hairman versus Edie right now. An amazing race for Buff Hairman so far. He's showing off his skills. He's never been up front before in an NR2003 simulation, except for the race he won at the Glen. Can he win too? That would be a big story. But back here, continuous fighting. We'll check the helicopter view. I do think Milo and Galaxo lost the draft. Let's check the front view. Look how far they're behind. They may be catch up. We'll see here actually. 1.78. They're now at 2.59. That lap car ruined everything. Don't count out this guy as well though. Sub NASCAR's in this group as well. This guy we actually haven't talked about at all. We'll see what he can do. But back up to the lead. It's currently Edie leading here. On lap number 24.56, Buff Hairman, Maximiliano, and Sub NASCAR right behind. Or sorry, Sub Focus right behind. Sub Focus goes high. That front pack motorsports really just the front pack motorsports, all three really disbanded here. Look at this though, even the 4 cars in the back are catching up, so anybody can really win this race, it seems like, at the end of this. We'll see what has to happen though on these pit stops. Pit stops are going to be crucial. But these two underdogs, Maximiliano and Buff Hairman, trying their best. Maximiliano up to second now. This guy is now in the picture. What can Maximiliano do to Yeedy? We'll see. Back to the rear chase mode, and now back here as they're fighting to get past Buff Hairman. There's been so much close calls and cautions. I'm surprised there hasn't been one yet. Well, except for lap 2, obviously. Buff Hairman gonna fall back and tuck back in. Lap number 25.56. We're nearing halfway. Sub Focus trying to get past Maximiliano. Doesn't work, and he now may get passed by Mr. Pickles here. Mr. Pickles gonna try. Check Mr. Pickles' front view here as he tries to pass Sub Focus. He just got slowed down a lot. Will he be able to make a move? Not able to do so. The thing everybody else has going for them is that they are all drafting now and catching up to the leader. Even though Yeedy is still pulling away right now, they're all still trying to catch up to the best of their ability. Looks like Milo and Galaxo are also going to join back into this situation here. Going to have drafting help from Sub Focus. Or, oh my goodness, I keep confusing them. Sub NASCAR. I need to start calling Sub Focus Dirge. I like that name better. Especially when we have Sub NASCAR, who's similar name. But here we go, back here. They're once again fighting. Will Mr. Pickles and Mess try to get past these two drivers? We'll see. They cross the line. Here we go, Sub Focus. Gonna be left out. Actually, maybe not. No, maybe not. Sub Focus gonna try to get Maximiliano now. This is a fight for second place. He almost gets there. He almost clips him though at the same time. Now Mr. Pickles is gonna try to pass Sub Focus. He's right on his bumper. What'll go down here? Maximiliano to the lead. He tries to, doesn't work out. Now he's going to be stuck on the outside. A bad move there. But then Sub Focus is going to be stranded now. And then Mr. Pickles is going to be stranded. What's going to happen here? I'm so confused. Who has the better lane right now? I don't know. If I were me, I'd brake check Mr. Pickles and go back in. Nope, doesn't work. Maximiliano, at the end of this, is going to be stuck on the outside. Buff Hairman and Noble Boy back in the situation here. Look at this. No crashes yet. In the last simulation before I found out I didn't put the cautions on, there was already a crash by now. That was severe magnitude. But Yeedy, currently leading. We're going to throw on this rear chase mode. Look at this though, back here. Sub NASCAR. Oh, whoa, hold on. These Buff Hairman just got almost clipped by these two drivers. Sub NASCAR rejoining the situation here, and same with Milo and Galaxo. They've caught back up. We'll see if oh my goodness, Milo way up the track. Oh, he almost collided with his teammate Mess Pie. 3 wide now. How far back is the rest of the field? A little bit too far back. But look right here. This part of the field right here. As they try and get back up here. Mess is going to fall all the way back. Mess is having a bad few laps, man. He's falling all the way back once again to the 10th place position. He's going to stay on the outside. I don't know what he's doing now. But back up to the front, it's Yeet with Sub Focus, Pickles, and Slamdoor trying to challenge. Then we have back there Buff Hairman, Noble Boy, Sub NASCAR, Maximiliano, Milo, Galaxo, and Mest. Maybe trying to make a move. I saw Slamdoor trying to get past here, but it didn't work out. They're catching up to Edith though, so their possibility of making a move in the next few laps is a big possibility for sure. Here we go, Mr. Pickles to the inside. Right as I say that, Mr. Pickles tries to move, but Focus will stay on the outside and be clear. Continuing to try here. Okay, here we go. Sub-Focus going the very, very, very inner inside here. I'm not sure when the pit cycles are due. I'm actually looking at 31 and 56. Pit cycles should be due very soon. And if that is so, these four cars are trying their best to make their way up the field. Buff Hairman, Nova Boy joining the conversation. Or at least they're trying to join the conversation. But these four drivers are the main people right now, it looks like. When are the pit cycles though? Look at this though, the top four are all Chevrolets, that's funny. But yeah, when are the pit cycles? That is the main question. They're not going to go this lap, it looks like. They continue to stay out. Mr. Pickles trying to make a move on Sub-Focus. And this time he'll get there. Mr. Pickles up to second place. Slam Door up to third. Possibility Buff Hairman and Nova Boy will also get past Sub-Focus though, but I don't know if they're going to get here in time. Mr. Pickles up to second, but Yeety continuing to lead. We're going to check the rear view. Just watch that for a bit as Mr. Pickles attempts to chase down number 15 team of Yeety, who's been in the lead for quite a bit of this race. Back here at RERN, Mr. Pickles has worked his way up the field with the help of Slam Door. Slam Door now going to be... Oh! Sub-Focus into the grass. Is he going to the pits? They're all going to the pits. Everybody going to the pits. Everybody on the same pit cycle. Oh my goodness. Literally everybody taking the same pit strategy except for Storm Tornado. This is the whole field. Who will get out of pit lane first? Looks like the only car who decided to stay out, or decided to do a different strat was Best Lyrical Storm Tornado. We'll see if that strat is the better strat, but currently, here we go. This is the pit cycle that will decide this race most likely. Who's going to get out first? I see one car, two cars, three cars. Yeety just coming out. Yeety's just coming out right now. Sub-Focus and Buff Hairman, a bad pit stop. Slam Door out. Milo, a bad pit stop. Milo's going to fall all the way back. Milo's still in the pits. Here goes Mess, though. Mess Pie. Will he pass everybody? Mess Pie took the first pit stop. Will he pass everybody? I don't know. Here's the lead cars though. Mess Pie is going to be back up in this group with a goated pit strategy. Here he goes. But it's Mr. Pickles and Yeety who have the better pit. Look how far they're ahead. And once again, for the second consecutive race, Mr. Pickles is, with the good pit strategy, back up with the first driver, except this time he has no lap cars. But look at this though. Mess Pie going to be a part of this race now because he's caught up to the main pack. Storm Tornado passing cars too. Look at that. A bad pit though for Galaxel and Milo. Terrible for them. Alright, it's Edie versus Mr. Pickles right now as they try to catch up to the field. We are going to see you, RERN, and be right back after this commercial break. Back here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Mr. Pickles catching up to this number 15 team. Look how close he is. Look how close he is. Don't count out some folks and Noble Boy who are also catching back up. But it's really just eating Mr. Pickles right now as we're nearing lap number 40. He is catching up to this guy. Checking the cockpit view for Mr. Pickles. See what he can do. Don't count out a surprise caution either, because that's still happened at least once early in this race. We got a lap car up here, and that's once again Red Panda getting lapped for the second time. That may affect the field as well, but currently Mr. Pickles is chasing down the number 15 team. Everybody else is falling back. So it's realistically right now, unless the lap car does something against these two drivers. Here we go though, Mr. Pickles trying to make a move on the 15 team. He's right here. Will he do it? Mr. Pickles to the inside lane. Will he stay there? Mr. Pickles is going to take the lead, most likely, here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. He's still not fully clear. He still has the head margin. But here we go. Mr. Pickles to the lead. He's been very close to winning so many times. Will this be the day for Pickle to win? We will see. But he is now in the lead here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I think the other people are catching up to. Look at this. Everybody in the back here are catching up here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. All that are also going to be a part of this race at the end of it. Look at this. Here we go. Yeetie once again challenging Mr. Pickles for the lead, and he's on the inside lane. Here we go, the Red Panda, the lap car. We have a lap car. What will happen with the lap car? This lap car can affect the entire race and its outcome. Lap 39 of 56, about to be lap 40. Mr. Pickles can actually go back in here. Mr. Pickles back in the drive. Here comes Red Panda to get lapped for the second and final time. Will Mr. Pickles be able to get past him this time? Yes, oh my goodness, Red Panda almost gets him. But look at this, Mr. Pickles got him. Will anybody else pass Red Panda as well? Nope. Mr. Pickles cleared traffic. All he has to do now is get to Edie. Last time, Mr. Pickles did not get clear of traffic. This time, he does. And all he has to do is pass Edie again and stay there for a few laps. 40 of 56 now. We have 16 to go. About to be 15 to go for Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Can Mr. Pickles do it? Believe it or not, despite Edie literally being a candidate multiple times, Edie finished second, third, 7th, and 10th. He's finished runner-up twice and third once. He is yet to win in the simulation, and Mr. Pickles this time is still in fifth. That is a big possibility. Mr. Pickles is now here with 15 to go. Here he goes, making a move to the inside. It's Mr. Pickles. Can he pull it off? try. Here we go. Mr. Pickles is going to get there, I think. Maybe not, actually. Will he stay clear? Yes, he will, I think. Checking the right side. What will end up happening? Look at this, Mr. Pickles to the lead. Mr. Pickles is now leading. And Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Look at this, everybody else is clear of Red Panda. Red Panda now will be back here as he continues to make more people's day terrible. These cars are now clear and they're catching up big time. Buff Hairman leading the charge. These 5 cars are going to have a chance of winning this as well. And it's all led by the rookie Buff Hairman. But back up here, Yeetie once again is going to try and pass Mr. Pickles. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But Mr. Pickles, I think, may clear him this time. Mr. Pickles, the faster car on that situation. He's going to get there. Mr. Pickles keeps his lead. He's still out front. Yeetie is aggressive and he wants to try again. Will Yeetie make a move once again on Mr. Pickles? I'm going to believe he will. Here we go. Yeetie once again to the inside. It's back and forth here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Everybody else attempting to catch up. If they want to catch up, they better draft to the infinite extreme because we only have like 12 to go. It's still not out of the picture yet for any of those cars back there, though. It's a possibility they can still catch up and win this race. But right now, it's Yeetie versus Mr. Pickles. Yeetie has cleared Mr. Pickles, and Yeetie's back in the lead now here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It's been back and forth all day. Going into the corner once again. Mr. Pickles is now going to have the same scenario as Yeetie. He's going to try to pass once again on the back straightaway. He's not going to have enough room this time to pass, though, but he's going to be there. Subfocus, Slam Door, and Nova Boy, Buff, and Mask all are catching up every lap to these leaders. Mr. Pickles is gaining once again. Can he get up to Yeetie and pass? We have 11 to go next time by. Will Mr. Pickles make a move here? He'll try. Here we go. He'll try. He's got one more turn to do it, at least on this lap. Will he do it this time? Yes, he will. Mr. Pickles back to the lead. It's once again back and forth. What a turn for Mr. Pickles. He's going to be far in the lead now. It's back and forth racing. A show, to say the least, here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Mr. Pickles once again back in the lead, but he's once again getting challenged by Yeetie again. It's a nail-biting race right now, as it's all Yeetie versus Mr. Pickles, and Yeetie's once again trying to challenge. Here we go. Mr. Pickles stops that in its tracks. Subfocus, Masked, Slam Door, No Boy, and Buff Hairman all about to be under 1 second of these cars. They're going to be here at the end of this race. But for the moment being, Mr. Pickles is pulling away. We got 10 to go next time by. Mr. Pickles is starting to pull away just a little bit, but here comes Yeetie once again. Yeetie's going to have enough space to make a move here. What will Mr. Pickles do? Will be once again back and forth. Will Yeetie make a move? Yes, he does. Yeetie will try, but Mr. Pickles closes it. Mr. Pickles will stop it once again. Yeetie continues to try, but Mr. Pickles is blocking him every single move. Slam Door and everybody else exactly 1 second behind these two cars. You can see them in the background. Will Yeetie make a move here? He's going to try. This time, Mr. Pickles cannot block him. Actually, he does. Mr. Pickles continuing to lead. Mr. Pickles, he's a middle driver. He's not always in the front, but he is showing off his ability. And with 9 to go, Mr. Pickles is leading here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Yeetie trying to challenge once again. Mr. Pickles at this point has been leading for about 3 laps. Slander I-9, look at this. They're 0.54 seconds behind. They're going to be here at the end of this race. It's going to be a 6-car race. Edie continuing to try to get to Mr. Pickles inside, but Mr. Pickles is blocking left, right, forward, and backward. What a race so far, and Mr. Pickles is trying to pull off the win for Front Pack Motorsports. Slamdor 99 is now about to catch up to the field. His team of 5 cars, his team of 5 cars have been working really hard, and they're now a part of this race. It's now a 6-car race here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Can Mr. Pickles once again keep himself in the lead, or will he get challenged for the lead? At this point, if you get challenged, you're going to fall all the way to the back. We've seen that at the start when all of them are piled up. 8 to go currently. What will happen here? Will Yee make a move? He's going to try to make a move. Can Mr. Pickles once again clear him? The answer is yes, but Yeet's still on the inside. Yeet to the lead. Yeet is now your leader. Slamdor is going to try to help out Mr. Pickles. That may be a bad move. Actually, Mr. Pickles is getting drafted. Can he get back up in there? Can he do it? Mr. Pickles. He's almost clear. Oh, he barely could do it in time. The outside lane trying so hard to stay up, but it's not going to work out, and Mr. Pickles is going to fall back. Buff Hairman now joins the chat. But Mr. Pickles may be out because of that. He's falling back now. Unless he can... Nope! Mr. Pickles gets in! He somehow finds enough draft from Slander I-9 Subfocus. Mr. Pickles is still here. He's in 3rd. Wow! What a race so far. Yeet now in the lead. Nova Boy, your winner at the last race. Bristol Knight trying to get a 2nd win. But Mr. Pickles trying to get back in the lead. He's desperate for this win, I know. And here he goes! He's going to make another move! Mr. Pickles back up to 2nd. He's going to have help from Buff Hairman. Buff Hairman enters the chat as well. Edie once again is going to get challenged by Mr. Pickles as he's now in 2nd. We have 6 to go here, but he goes high. Will he stay in the lane? Oh, lucky him. I thought he was going to get past Buff Hairman. But at this point, you got to think, can they catch up in time? Edie, actually, yeah, they're catching up. They're catching up big time, actually. This is going to be a fight to the finish. It's been a fight ever since the last pit stops. Mr. Pickles is back up to 2nd. He's having help from Buff Hairman and Mest in 4th place. He was doing absolute crap until that pit stop, and his pit team put a great strategy in, and he's now in 4th, had a chance to win this race, and finally have the most wins. But Mr. Pickles is absolutely wanting this win. He needs this win. He wants it so bad, and he's proving that. He wants it so much. Can he pull it off, or will Buff Hairman pass him, or something else? Buff Hairman, oh my goodness! Buff Hairman passes Mr. Pickles, slowing down. What's going on? Mr. Pickles has his car slowing down. Problems for the number 10 team. He's on the side. We'll continue to look on that. Yeet is now far back. Look how far Yeet is ahead. Oh my gosh. What happened to the number 10 car? He's going down pit lane. An absolute devastation for this 10 team. He's now officially out of winning contention. What could have possibly happened? We'll see in a minute. But right now, it's a question of can they catch back up to the number 15 team of Yeet. Look how far Yeet is currently ahead of the team. 2 seconds ahead. And they only have about 4 laps to get there. They have the draft, but will it be enough to catch back up to this number 15 car? We'll continue to update you on what happened to the number 10 car. An absolute monstrosity. I don't know what even happened to him. But right now, they're trying to catch up to this 15 team. It's going to be hard to do it. However, they have all these cars helping them out. Can they catch up to the number 15 team? Let's see how much they catch up here. They were at 2.05 before. How much are they at now? How much are they at now? 1.84. They need to do it more, but they are catching up to this number 15 team. Can they pull off the catch-up? Can they do it? We'll continue to update you on what happened to the number 10 car. I think he switched to the pits. I think he had some sort of issue, but he's going back around. I think he's actually going to go back out. No, he's still in the pits. Never mind. I have no idea what happened to the number 10 team. We'll continue to update you. Right now, it's a battle on can they catch back up to Edie before the end. They're catching up, but it's not enough. We only have 3 laps to go. But they are catching up significantly. We'll continue to see if it's going to be enough. Edie's all alone and he's going slower than the field. How much do they catch up here? 1.34 with 3 to go. They're going to probably catch up to Edie in time. It's not just a matter of catching up, it's also a matter of passing him. What will go down? Can Slam Door, Buff Hairman, Sub Focus, Nobu Boy Mess catch up to the number 15 team? Red Panda also, the lap car, he may be in the picture as well at the end of this to mess with the field. But right now, it's just a fight of can they catch up in time. They're catching up, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. 2 to go at the line. They're catching up. They are catching up, I can't concur. Coming to the line. How much do they catch up here? Will they be under a second? 2 to go at the line. They're at 0.88. It's a possibility. It's a major possibility, actually. Buff Hairman and Slam Door need to work together right now if they want to catch up. They cannot be passing each other. They just need to draft all the way to the number 15 team. It is possible. Here they go. You can see Edie in the frame. But Buff Hairman's going to try to give it to himself. What are you doing, Buff Hairman? It's not even going to do anything. He's going to get tucked back in the draft. Oh my goodness. That may have just ruined it. We still have one more lap. 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. I don't think it's going to be enough now. 0.55. Can they do it? Buff Hairman up to second. They're continuing to try and pass, and that's not the move they want to do. That's not what you wanted to see if you're any of these cars back here. If they had just 3 or 4 more laps, they were going to catch him. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Edie's going to win this. They tried to pass each other, and they didn't draft each other, and that's what ruined it. Can Buff Hairman get their sub-focus now in a challenge? I don't think it's going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. The number 15 car of Edie for Dirge Motorsports, by a thread, has held on to this victory. Coming to the line, the number 15 team of Edie will finally win. He wins at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Wow, I did not expect that outcome. Unfortunate outcome for Mr. Pickles in that 10 car. Something happened to him and he went into the pits. It caused everybody else to slow down and they could not catch up in time. Edie wins, Sub-Focus in second, Buff in third, Slam fourth, Double Boy fifth, Mess sixth, 7th Galaxo, 8th Milo, 9th Maximiliano, 10th Ira, 11th Prince Pandora, 12th Lyrical, 13th Sub NASCAR, 14th Slamdor, 15th. Unfortunate for Mr. Pickles. And then they got 16th Red Panda, the other 2 are out. Man, that was the weirdest and out of my seat finish ever. It ended up with Edie winning, but they almost got there. If they worked together, they would have gotten there, but they didn't work together. Check the final standings one more time here. Mr. Pickles, I am sorry, brother. That was all your win, too. I am sorry, brother. But a win is a win. If you have a mistake, that's all on you. Let's go and take out the number 15 car, Yeety, and do some burnouts at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. That was a fun race. I was sweating the whole time. I'm still sweating right now. Goodness gracious. That was a race for sure. But here we go. Number 15 team has been so close of winning, and this time it will finally happen. Yeet is now going to go to victory lane. a winner at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. He's now going to burn it down. He's going to try to burn it down. It's kind of small here in Indianapolis. Goodness gracious. Oh. Oh, man. It's hard to burn it down here, isn't it? Here we go. Edie finally winning in an RERN simulation. He is victorious. Here, from Indianapolis, he's your winner. Yeet victorious from Indianapolis. A heartbreak for Mr. Pickles. But in the end, fair and square, Yeet is your winner. Thank you again for watching the race. We'll do one more tomorrow. Track is to be decided. But man, I was sweating so much that race. That race was insane. But Yeet pulls off the W. I'm just thinking, if they didn't fight and they tried to actually work together, they would have gotten there. But hey, Yeet fair and square, your winner. Thank you for watching another NR2003 race from the RERN. We hope to see you again very soon. With that being said, we're gonna say goodbye from Indianapolis. We'll see you another race soon. Peace.